this is Petra Schwab from PS Werte Coaching, and today I want to talk about something that is very important for me and for the work I'm doing. It's about what does letting go and changing beliefs and living a life in joy and peace and happiness. What does that really mean? A lot of people are struggling in life, and we all know that. We all do. I do. I think you do if you're watching this now. And there are small struggles and big struggles. So all these coaches around the world, they are talking about, oh, you have to let go. Let go of old beliefs. I do. I do talk about this. I use these terms. And I use the terms change your beliefs, change your behavior. I use the terms of then you will be able to live a life in joy and happiness, in freedom and peace. And in a way, that's true. But what do I mean with that? Letting go is the sentence of the biggest misunderstanding, because a lot of people think letting go means, oh my God, I can let go the old behavior, it will disappear, it has nothing to do with me anymore, and I will come in balance. So number one for me is letting go means giving yourself space to create something new, to make new experience with a new behavior, with a new belief, and becoming familiar with a new one. And that around the old one. The old behaviors and the old beliefs, they never will totally disappear because they are stored in our bodies. Did you have that experience that you did something and you think, oh my God, I'm doing this like my mom did or my father did, and I never want to do that? I mean, that happens to me a lot of times. And then I think, yeah, I'm doing it different. And why is it coming back? Because I changed it. It is because when I'm not going aware through my life, if I'm not living with a kind of consciousness, what I want and how I want to be, and I'm not practicing this, then the old program is looking for all these weak points. And as soon there is a little scratch where it can jump in, a little hole where it can jump in, it is ready to come in, and it's coming back. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't stay in this old programming. So coming in balance in life doesn't mean you find a way where you live totally all day long in a happy, peaceful way. That would be, I think that would be the death of your life. We need that swinging pendulum between feeling good and feeling less challenged. Because the challenges are teaching us where are still unhealed patterns, wounds. And when we are aware of it, we can heal them. And by learning techniques and learning tools to not stay long time in this wounded area of challenge, then we can go back to a happy life. We learn again, we learn more, we become more safe in our personality that we want to be, that we truly are. And so the pendulum is going backward and forward, and there is that balance of going up and down, going up and down, and it's swinging in a good way. And to know that it's a balance, that everything is temporary. And it's not that balance in the middle where you can say, oh, now finally I got it. That's not reality. When you have that feeling, oh, finally I got it, everything is good, my life is perfect, and you stay in this, then you're lying to yourself. That never happens. And especially when you, like me, going to workshops, like meditation workshops or learning something about personal growth, or when I'm going into a coaching, I learn the tools. And let's say we are in a workshop and you're learning tools and you're super excited about what you learned, and you are, let's say, 3 or 5 days on a workshop, and you're together with like-minded people who made the great same experiences, then you're super excited. You're on a high level energy, and you're coming back home ready to transfer everything. And then you go out of your car and enter in your house, and then your husband is sitting on the same side of the sofa like you left him. The rooms of the kids look like bam, explosion. The kitchen isn't clean. You know, tomorrow I have a meeting with my boss, or you're going to work, and you know everything will be the same, because what you experienced, the change, this glimmer of change happened in this week or in these days in the workshop. It didn't happen at the same level at home. So then the work starts. And sometimes with the coaching programs, it can be the same. You learn something. There is a longer term, I know. But the important thing is that you get back, that you sit down, that you realize, oh my God, I got the experience how I wanted it to be. And now it's my job, step by step, to get in this balance, to learn, to experience, to use the new tools, to go back and enjoy the results. And then again, something happens and you're going backward and forward. And that's what I understand under a balance, to be balanced in the ups and downs of the life. And we all have these ups and downs. And imagine everything would be great in your life. Imagine there would be no challenge. How boring would our life be? We would never learn more, because, and I have no idea why it is that way, but the interesting part isn't that we learn from our challenges, from our faults, from our failures. So we have to embrace these failures. We have to embrace these challenging times to say, okay, this is teaching me something to be a better person, or to become more and more my true self. So stepping into a time of challenge is something positive. Yes, I know sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Of course I know, because I went through this and I go through this all the time. But I know that if that challenge wouldn't be there, I wouldn't do any progress. I would sit in the sun and enjoy it, but there wouldn't be anything else. So I'm stepping into the failures and into the challenging times, always with a smiling and with a excitement of what is it teaching me, and with all the tools I have through coaching, through workshops, with all these tools, I don't have to stay for a long time and struggling. I really can work on this, and then I can step back further, and it always brings me further than I've been. So this is what happens. And sometimes when I'm in a challenging situation, my old behaviors, my old beliefs come up. Like, for example, victimhood. Why does that happen to me? Why do I feel that way again? Why are people so bad with me? Blah, 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 blah. All that what your monkey mind is telling you. And interesting enough is that when I don't realize that it's my old program, I dive deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into this. But the moment I realize, oh, that's the old program, welcome back, then I can smile about it and I still stay a short time in it and then I'm working on what's going on. So I want to invite you to let go, to create new beliefs and behaviors, to step into an amazing life. But be aware that doing all that, going to workshops, going into coaching, working with me with that, means there are challenges, and we are working on the challenges and looking what is this teaching you. And I give you the tools to work through it, and I support you to work through it, but you have to do it. You have to go through this. Without that, sitting on a bench and waiting for something falling up from the sky and expecting that it will happen only by sitting there and letting go, that won't work out. So if you want to work with me, I can guarantee you I will be there to support you, to guide you, to teach you the tools and pick out the right tools for you so you will be able in future to go through challenges without stepping into your old behaviors and old beliefs. And if you step into your old beliefs and behaviors, you know how to get out there instead of suffering for a long time. So if you want to work with me, contact me. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, everything leads to the same thing. Things that are holding us back to change our life the better way. And I can't wait to work with you and to step into this new life with you and to make you ready for this. So contact me and yeah, let's work together. Have a great day and contact me. Bye. See you soon.